Steady, steady, please. Steady. What is up, YouTube? It's Steady. What is going on, everybody? Back at it with another review. Finally, to get back on. What's the correct term? Anyways, let's get into this review. I'm back doing reviews. What I should be doing. I do got some toy footage. I do gotta try to edit it. Keep in mind, everything's just done on my phone. I am working on upgrading, getting a laptop. We'll see how that goes. But I'm just having fun with everything, cause hey, that's just how I do things. But let's get into this Ares from the Marvel Legends Hasbro series, the Mighty Thor. And the bigger Build-A-Figure Bath is Hulk, the Gladiator Hulk. So, let me give you a rundown of who I have so far. In my possession, I have Ares, Hela, my brother has Thor, and Odin's son. So now we need is just Loki and Lady Thor. And then he'll have this big old gigantic Hulk. I'm happy with the Hulk I got. Thanks, Big Bad Toy Store for that steal of a deal. And this is brand new. You know, I like this. This is the Mighty Thor, and it's got the hammer right there, showing off as if it's an O and stuff like that, but it's really his hammer. That's pretty cool, pretty smart. The weight of this is kind of hefty, and when I think of it, it makes me think of like Death's Head or Colossus. Maybe it might be a little bit more heavier than Colossus, if not similar. I don't have a scale on me, so I can't tell you exactly. But let's get this guy out of packaging. Artwork on the side. It's consisting of Thor. Back piece. Back. Ares again. And that's cool. And here he goes. That's a big ass figure, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's Ares. Comes with Hulk's arm. That's what makes it heavy. Hulk's hammer. And then behind Ares is his weapons. Oh, it's a separate piece. Damn. No wonder it's heavy. Got two pieces of plastic in there. So here's Ares. Weapons, his axe, and his sword. Get into details in that in a minute. This I'm probably not gonna get into. We've all seen it. We already know what it is and what it does. So here's Ares out of the packaging, and it is a pretty cool figure, man. I'm not gonna lie. Dirty face. Dirty face. Eyes look pretty good, pretty cool. Damn, these joints are. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but does his head look normal or does it look kind of small? I don't know if I'm gonna have him loose without his helmet on. I think the helmet actually makes the head look a little bit more decent in size proportion. He does he got double jointed? No, I think it's only single. It looks like it is double, but you really can't tell because of this piece that's, you know, hindering it. It does got the thigh swivel. He doesn't have boot rotation at all. He does have ankle rocker. Ankle pivot's kind of a little bit stiff. And that's on both, actually. I thought that was a boot cut, but no, it's just part of the mold, I guess. Ares butt. He doesn't have wrist rotation. He has this diaphragm joint that just could crunch that much. Crunch back actually a little bit more. Take the helmet off. He's got his dagger right here. It's looking pretty good. I like the gold on there. It's pretty cool. Paint apps are decent, I guess. He's got a dent right there in his armor. And the skull came out pretty good. I'm liking it. I do like the spikes. I think it is a single. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it is a single joint for the single jointed elbow. It does have that bicep swivel, which is good. There's a lot of things on here, man. There's a lot of details on here. I like it. Articulation isn't there, to be honest, but overall, that's a good solid figure. See inside, we can't really see, but yeah, he's got decent range of motion. It ain't the best, you know, it's no Bullseye, let's be honest, or Pizza Spidey, but you know, it's fine. Some of the brown seeped down his butt. Look like he's saying something. But there's a lot of details. The spikes on his elbows, the dagger. This metal color is really cool. Overall, it's a great figure. His arms can't stretch out that much. Head swivel. Can't really move up or down actually on this. He's got that long neck. So that's gonna suck actually. So if you want him looking up, you're gonna have to, you know, you're gonna have to raise him up a little bit. Unless mine is just stiff, I don't know. I know it's on a ball peg. I know this is a Build-A-Figure. I've seen somebody on Instagram take this whole thing apart, and you could just pop him back in like nothing. He's a reused mold of the bath for him that came out ages ago. Would have liked the boot cut, but no. I mean, we get the swivel and stuff, so that's fine, I guess. So put him on the side. Here's his helmet. It's looking pretty good, looking pretty clean. That gold again is looking good. It's a nice helmet, man. I like how it just goes all the way down. That's pretty cool. This is a cool helmet, man. I'm not gonna lie. And then when it's on top of him, it looks even cooler. Those glowing blue eyes. Man, that's awesome. This is an awesome piece. I hope I find another one in the wild. That would be awesome. I would keep it on card. Mints on card. Cool of Hasbro to start doing a lot more for their figures, especially for the price point that's there. Don't mind the ambulance. I live near a hospital. Here's a sword. Man, I'm not too crazy about the marbleization. Makes it look too flimsy. It is warped. See, it's bent. I gotta bring it back to life. It's thin here. It's a little bit thicker at the end. Hope I don't break this thing. But it's cracks that are in there. It's like it's been through some battles. That's cool right there, that big crack. And a piece of chunk missing, another dent. This is cool. This is a badass sword, I'm not gonna lie. Another dent. I'm pretty sure you could do it yourself with your teeth or with anything else. Axe is dope. I like the colored black, silver. I like the wear and tear on there. It looks pretty good. I like those small details that they add in these figures. Makes me appreciate it. Because believe it or not, I'm 103 years old. And with that being said, you know what that means? I've collected Legends for a long time. I remember collecting Legends from the Toy Biz era. I got 2 of them left, mint on card. I have my brother's Iron Man, and I have my Hulk. And they do not come with any bath pieces. You were lucky. Let me tell you something. You were lucky if you got 32 points of articulation on a figure. What is the points now of articulation on the most common, you know, new Hasbro articulation? Probably a lot more than 32 points of articulation, let me tell you. So back then, 32 points of articulation was the shit for us. growing up. Whether it was a double jointed bicep swivel, you know, wrist rotation, a foot pivot, and you know, thigh cut, boot cut, all those we appreciated. But now it's mostly found on any common action figure these days. DC line, not so much. They have to fix up their stuff because it's bad for the price point too. For the $20 ones and up, it's bad. And yeah, I remember just having old Toy Biz figures, and I still have a few loose on card, and I have a few. I know I have two that are from Series 1. I have two Series 1 Toy Biz Marvel Legends. I got Iron Man, and I have a Hulk. But yeah, man, we've come a long way. Legends have come a long way. But these are the weapons, guys. Awesome pieces. I'm not gonna put them on. Still debating which hand should hold what. Probably the sword, maybe for the right, and maybe for the left. The axe, I'm assuming. I'll make them look badass. I can't wait to get them into some pictures and poses. Maybe you could get them holding this somehow. In case they want to sponsor me and John Largent. But overall, guys, I hope you guys get this guy. He's the definition of badass. Articulation isn't quite all there. But what do you expect with a big bulky figure, you know? Same thing with Colossus. You really couldn't expect much from that guy either, but he's there to serve a purpose, and that serve purpose is basically to strike fear in Evo's eyes with his big appearances and bulkiness. So overall, I think it's a badass piece. Do I think you should get it? Yes. I think you should if you're old like me, and if you missed out on the Bath Ares from back in the day. I would say this is a definite upgrade, if not better. Comes with, 3 weapons: a dagger, axe, sword. It's a big hefty piece. Those who don't have it, try to hunt it down, man. If you find yourself in a sticky situation where you don't know if you should get him or somebody else, forget everybody else. If it's Hela, then I understand, get Hela. I think that's the first time. No, that's not the first time in the line, but I think it's a way better figure compared to the other ones in the previous past. So I would definitely say pick him up, man. He's worth it. And that's my small review for him. Not really much to go over. He doesn't have that much articulation to begin with. He's just a big bulky figure. And Superman Abel out. Thank you to all my subscribers, my friends, my family. You guys are family to me. I appreciate you guys. If you guys ever need anything, talk to somebody, let me know in the comments below, man. I'm here. I'll see what I could do. You can always hit me up there. You guys are, I'm not gonna say famous on Facebook, but I always got a post, and I'm pretty popular on there. Find me on IG, on Instagram, Superman Abel. You can find me on there. Follow me on Instagram. I got a couple photos that I take every now and then when I'm bored and when I'm feeling energetic and stuff like that. But keep in touch, guys. And I got one more review coming up, the Hela. I'm still debating if I should do the Netflix Punisher and Daredevil. I was actually thinking about repainting them a little bit, but that's another problem for another day. And be safe, guys. And appreciate your support, your loyalty, your commitment to our YouTube relationship. No infidelity, guys. No. Come on, guys. Don't be a bad boy. Or a bad girl. But thanks, guys. I appreciate your support. And hold up for the next review. Peace out.